Hello. So we're studying the developing countries, and we've been learning about the Millennium Goals. And we had to watch a video so that we could kind of get a different perspective about the effect of technology on women and on the world. And so one of the things we'd like to talk about first is a little bit about poverty and how technology can affect how people live their lives.
So poverty, as we all know, is something very hard to overcome throughout the world at the moment. And we have goals on how we should get poverty out of poverty for many countries. So one thing in this video showed that poverty for women is so hard because they have to do so much extra work that people don't have to do when they're not in poverty.
Yeah, an interesting point that I found in the video was that it said that half of the world's energy is used by 1/7 of the population, which is the richest people in the world. So I just thought that was an interesting point.
And it's because of like this huge gap between energy usage and the amount of people that are using it, that it kind of doesn't make sense that the people that are trying to save energy and be all conscious about the energy are the ones that are actually using a lot more than the people that are in poverty. And we think that's very interesting to think about. And like Carmen was saying, she was talking about how technology and inventions can make someone's life a little bit easier, especially women in today's world. Abby, you wanted to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. So in the video, they talked about the washing machine and how it provides more time to do other things. Because in developing countries, a lot of the women have to spend so much time washing their clothes and getting everything ready to wash them, like the water and everything. So in developed countries, they have the washing machine, and that provides so much more time for them to go out and get an education and go get jobs. Yeah.
Yeah, and kind of going along with that, it talks about how women are able to spend more time with their family, and so they're able to spend more time reading to their kids and educating their kids. So.
And this is good and bad in the sense that it's good to have that extra time to spend with the family and bond and read to their children so their children can learn more and teach them. But it's also pretty bad because they're, like, the U.S. perspective is saying, yeah, women, you have time now, go get education, go get a job, go work, leave your children at home, buy a nanny and let them do everything like that. And that's bad.
However, with more energy, we have to think about preserving the environment and using more green energy.
And so there's kind of a comparison that we have here when we talk about women's usage of time, is that we're all for the women going and learning and furthering themselves and becoming educated and contributing to the economy. This is a huge positive. But at the same time, we can see the effects, the negative effects it might have on the family. So we can kind of see like a modern and traditional battle going on between let's be educated, let's be powerful as women, not me obviously, but women, and then there's the ones that are like, well, we have to take care of our family, we have to raise the next generation. So there's a really big conflict going on. Amen.
Is that enough points, you think?
I don't know, we all talked.
Peace! Word to your mother, dog! Yeah!